And now, get ready for the podcast no one saw coming. It's Four Phonies Talking Titans. With hosts Ronte, Corey, Ricky, and last but not least, Tori. It's Four Phonies Talking Titans.
Welcome to Four Phonies Talking Titans, and we're going to give you a little bonus episode here with my boy Corey Carney. He's got a segment for you that we're going to get it started this summer.
Open up. You know what time it is.
Oh, damn.
Bring your playbooks.
I just couldn't wait. I could not wait to get this segment started. And this segment, if you heard our first show or our intro or whatever it was when we talked about the individual segments, my segment throughout the season is going to be Bring Your Playbook. Bring Your Playbook. Now, we haven't played a snap. Practice has not started. And so this first one's going to be a little different from the ones throughout the season. Throughout the season, we're looking at film. We're talking about the game, things that happened. And we may point out some things that could have been done better by a few players.
Right.
They got to improve. But on this first one, man, I'm so positive. I don't have a critique. I don't have anything negative to say. All I've got is opportunity. These guys I'll highlight today have huge opportunities in front of them.
Who you got today? The
first one I want to talk about is on the offense, Darrynton Evans. Okay. Darrynton Evans, we've talked about him a little bit before. We haven't seen a lot of him because of injury and nagging injury from last season. He was an afterthought. This season, I'm hoping he comes in and fits right in and gives some production on offense. We're looking for him to catch the ball out of the backfield. This kid is out of Appalachian State, and he was a game breaker for them. I mean, he wore the number 3, he just looked good.
You want to say he wore the number 3 like you.
Hey, I got an affinity for that 3. I like that 3 on it, man. We might need to give him number 3 now. But no, I looked at tape on him, catches the ball well. We all know some of the things. We've heard of what he does well. He's got good speed. He doesn't get caught a lot, but if he can come in and give Derrick Henry a blow or maybe, make his own lane in the passing game. He's already working out with receivers and routes and doing that thing. I'm excited about him. He has a huge opportunity to come in here and make his mark on this offense.
I got one question about Evans. What do you think? I agree with you that he's going to contribute more this year as long as he's healthy. But what do you think about Evans possibly helping us out in the kickoff return game?
Definitely. I mean, and you know what? He can do it, and we need it right now. That may be where he makes his mark. I'm not counting out anything because There's going to be some competition. Matter of fact, I think they want him to step up and be that guy behind Derrick Henry, but it's going to be a fierce competition in that room.
Right.
You got Mac Nichols coming back. We've seen him compete. He can play ball. And then you got the signee, Brian Hill from Atlanta. Man, he's good. That guy's good. He's got great speed if he turns a corner and nobody's catching him. So, Evans, bring your playbook. You better be ready, boss.
Yeah. So who's next on your list?
Next on the list is a guy we've heard about a lot lately, Anthony Firsker. Anthony Firsker, tight end. We've seen him make huge plays for the offense. He's never been that guy. He's never been a starter. Jonnu Smith is gone now, and
he's the man.
He's the man right now. He's the man. Now, are we going to make a move? Are we not going to make a move and bring? I don't think so. But even if they do, Anthony Firsker is going to be on the football field,
right,
for us, and we can expect his production or going to him, even with this receiving core that we now have. He's going to be a very important part of the offense, and he can either step up and be that guy and do what I think he can do and what he's showing flashes of, or, he'll get bypassed. But I just think, what a huge endorsement this week getting from Delanie Walker.
Right.
Talking about them. I mean, that's
Delanie says he's gonna have a big year.
That's what Delanie says, and I think he's being sincere with that.
And one thing about Firsker I want to add to that, Corey, is that he's not really stepping into the number one tight end spot, but he's still considered the fourth option as the receiver, just like he was previously.
And that's going to help him.
That's going to help him.
They're not talking about him preparing. They may. He's not having to carry it like a Kelsey or Kittles or
focus or Gronk or somebody like that.
Exactly.
He's still got three other guys in front of him, three other options at receiver before we get to him. So it's going to create opportunity.
Man.
And
keep those hands. Keep those hands like you had.
Who's your last guy on this list?
Last guy on the list on the offense is Geoff Swaim, another tight end. I'm thinking he'll make the roster. He played a lot of football. You're looking at me like, what?
Yeah, he may be bringing his playbook for real if he ain't making the roster.
The reason I think Swaim is right now is important on his football team is his blocking ability. He blocked a lot last season. I didn't realize he played as much as he did. I think after the sixth game, he played like 50% of the offensive snap.
Yeah, we ran a lot of three tight ends last year.
And if you look at our run production, Firksker's not going to be in that blocking all the time. Right. Swaim is not a pass option for the most part. Now he may catch a ball or two every other game, but he's in there to block. And we run the football. So his importance on the team is a little heightened by the fact of how much we run and how much that's a part of our offense. Now, going forward, will he remain as valuable with this receiving core that we've got? I don't know. I don't know if he'll make the cut or not, but bring your playbook, Swaim.
Bring your playbook.
You might have to learn some pass plays or something.
That's right. Well, that's our first look at Corey's segment. Bring your playbook.
All positive. I didn't talk bad about anybody. Bring your playbook, man.
Yeah. And you know what? We're going to be 4 Phonies out.
Yeah.
4 Phonies Podcast. Executive produced by 4 Phonies. Sound design and engineering. Wavesync Media. Music by Motion Array. 4 Phonies Talking Titans.